Hello everyone, welcome to the Anything and Everything show. I'm your main host Dev, joined by Wyatt, and our latest host, Micah.
What's up?
And we screwed up here at the studio. We lost our music for the show. I either can dig through the old files, or I can contact the guy who made it. And either way, we didn't have in time for this recording, so today we're talking about subscriptions and sponsors. This episode of the Anything and Everything show is not sponsored by anything, so don't even think about it. And no, this is not related to the Worthy Gamers Kit about being not sponsored by anything, but we will link that in the description of the YouTube video. If I talk like an auctioneer, I swear to God. So,
Yeah, you did.
You just did.
Yeah.
So, believe it or not, we didn't...
$50 it's going to be sold!
So, we didn't know what to do for this episode because Micah and I were talking about a personal project, and we were like, we gotta pay this much a month if we want to do this. And I was like, holy crap, that's a lot for subscription.
Yeah, they've wanted me to come onto this show for about 5 months now, but I just have a ridiculous schedule. But finally, I don't know how I wasn't able to make it during the summer, but now that school started, I actually have time. That doesn't make any sense, but that's how it worked out.
Yep. So honestly, we also got this idea because me and Wyatt were looking at news earlier, and we saw that PlayStation was doing some of their subscription service, PlayStation Plus, on the gaming side, which I was like, you kidding me?
God.
They're trying to copy Xbox again? We started losing our minds, and then Micah texted and was like, hey, we can finally be up, talk about doing the show. I was like, get your keys. I'm getting the computer. We're going to be Micah. But I think we all know some basic subscription services like Hulu, Netflix, Blockbuster, which won the Gulag. Yeah,
Hey, don't get mad at me, but I actually am subscribed to Peacock. I know that's probably a big no-no, because Peacock... What?
Surprisingly, I've not heard that one.
yeah, that's why they have like stuff that's like on
NBC.
Yeah, NBC.
It has like The Office and Parks and Rec and the Harry Potter movies.
Oh my God, it's finally happening! Everybody, stay calm, stay calm.
Yeah, but for some reason, there's a lot of hate for Peacock, and I don't understand it. It's $5 a month.
Well,
That's a really good deal.
At least it's not like Paramount Plus. Did you hear that they did a Halo show a while back?
No, that was so bad.
Oh yeah, like the episode of that Halo show, I think number 8, where Master Chief did. I'm gonna censor myself here before I finish that sentence, because if you watch that, I don't have a drum set, so I can't do this joke, and also it's very not legal.
Master Chief has canonically done premarital handholding. Yes, and more.
That's all we're gonna say, because we're not marking another episode of explicit.
That works for easily.
So, fun fact: when we talked about bringing Mike on the show, we originally had a prospect for our episode.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it had like coffee.
It was coffee, Christianity, and communism. The 3 things I know best.
We talked. This is a joke. This is a joke prospect we planned for several months.
If you actually want to see that, though, like I could totally do like an hour-long episode talking just about those 3 things.
If we had the whole team in the studio, like we had all freaking 6 of us in here for one Giga episode, we would do that because we all here know something about communism. Because believe it or not, on a side note, the hit game Papers, Please just released on mobile devices, which can only be found through the creator of Papers, Please, that guy's Twitter feed. Because Wyatt got the game not too long ago. I was like, Papers, Please. I was like, that game sounds communist. I was just thinking that when he was buying it on his phone. I was like, the game sounds communist. You're stopping people from getting into a good country. I haven't seen the game.
Hey, you want to get the game too?
Yeah, shut up. But, all honesty, so, some news. If you haven't heard, PlayStation, Sony, they're trying to copy Microsoft and Xbox with a new PlayStation Plus tier system from anywhere from $10 to $20 a month for new features. Which, basically, they're trying so hard to copy Game Pass Ultimate, it's cringe.
Yeah, they're trying to copy Game Pass.
They just need to do Game Pass with PlayStation exclusives.
Well,
that would work.
Well, here's the thing, though. PC Game Pass gives you the Microsoft Store, and they're trying to bring it to Steam. And if it comes to Steam and Microsoft Store on Windows 10 and 11 devices, which mostly has been incorporated, guess what that's going to do? Big leg up in the PC market, because if it comes to Steam, so many people are getting these new Steam games, because Steam is partnered with other companies and their subscriptions, I think, with EA Play, most importantly. So it's possible for Microsoft to do Game Pass, but you get like Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon 5, Minecraft, or whatever else they want to bring to the PC market for free, as long as you're paying that like $15 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, which already gives you exclusive benefits like free Paramount Plus, free Hulu, like all that other good stuff. We're not sponsoring it. We're not sponsored by anything. Unless you count that local coffee shop.
Unless you want to send us that Hulu money.
Yeah.
And Hulu, if you want to pay us, we won't complain.
Yeah, 'cause, our subscriptions.
We need a new camera, so like,
Yeah.
if you want to send us some of that Hulu money, we're
We got
good.
you. But no, unless you think of that really good coffee shop here in town near the studio, like, oh my god, that place is good.
Not sponsored, even though we have drinks.
Yeah,
but,
not that Starbucks, not that Starbucks. No, this other local coffee place. It's freaking good.
yeah.
But yeah, so we were looking. Meanwhile, Netflix, you done lost the gulag. Blockbuster's back. Cause Blockbuster's been talking smack over on Twitter because Netflix is about to be dead. Netflix killed Blockbuster, and it's gonna be coming back with their new. I think they said it's like $10 an extra home on Netflix per like the password sharing things. Like, oh, you want to watch in a different house? Pay $10. We got you.
Yeah, Netflix really shot itself in the foot this time.
Which, congrats. You just lost a million subscribers. Their plan, guys, will reintroduce ads elsewhere.
And it's kind of sad because, like, Arcane was really good.
I know, like,
Arcane was really good, but
I
if
went-
Netflix goes down,
sad.
what's going to happen to that?
I'm trying to find the video of the PlayStation.
Oh, don't worry, I
Oh.
don't remember most of it, but they mostly said that. So $10 tier for PlayStation Plus, you get certain game exclusives, and you can play online multiplayer like regular Xbox Live Gold. The $15 tier, you get I think it was 400 plus games from the PS4 and 5 library. The $18 tier, which is pretty much 20 plus taxes, especially down here in Texas, you get cloud streaming, a different subscription service that Sony got rid of called PS Now, which had games from PlayStations 1, 2, and 3, including some of their really good exclusives. Like PlayStation 3 had some good exclusives, like that game Starhawk. Man, I had a PS3, played that game, pretty nice. But they're trying to one up Game Pass so hard. Meanwhile, Xbox Game Pass did this day one. We have games from all three generations of Xbox come at
Yeah.
us.
I think
Yeah.
Xbox is killing them with the backwards compatibility.
And then they said, hey guys, here's Ultimate. Xbox Live Gold, PC Game Pass, where you get games on PC too, and free perks every month, like exclusive stuff in Halo Infinite, Fall Guys, and all these other games. $15 a month.
With the Ultimate
Which-
having the Game Pass stuff in it, it's like you can't really defeat that.
Yeah.
They have to come up with something. I don't know what they could come up with, but they have to come up with something to.
If they make it like $5 a month,
You might.
then maybe you can have my attention. But like, I'm
Yeah.
broke. I can't give you $20 a month.
Best I can do is my Hulu and Netflix money.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Hulu, please pay us money. We want to get this PlayStation Plus and a new
And a new camera.
and a new camera. Is that gonna be a running gag from now on? Pay us money, Hulu.
No.
Now.
Yeah, that's your. Congrats, you now have a joke. He's got food, I've got drinks, Brendan is here, Zach's been dead.
well, I also
Now
have
he's
a
got
drink
the
right now,
give us your money, Hulu.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, Micah hasn't been on the show, but he's been a very good listener and close friend of mine, and he's caught on to our jokes quickly, and it's been talking, but... So yeah, Game Pass over here be killing it, just freaking breakdancing. Meanwhile, PlayStation's just... Which, Game Pass is coming out with a new family tier, so if you have an Xbox One or Series X/S, you can now partner up with, I think, 3 or 4 of your friends to get...
for you plus 5 other people
We're,
into one plan.
Yeah, for like $25 a month, where everyone gets like Game Pass Ultimate benefits, like Game Pass, PC Game Pass, all these perks. Like that can fit us all here at Team Unnamed, where we just all slightly chip in, get this plan, and guess what? We all now have PC Game Pass. We can play Xbox, and meanwhile, PlayStation, you can only have it on your active console. That's it. One console. Xbox, you can at least do 2. One where you're signed in, and your home console, which can be a separate one. So, PlayStation, you're looking kind of thin. Guys, oh yeah, Micah, if you can't remember from the Games Redux episode, which just came out lately, PlayStation has a now 1440p monitor.
I was sitting there and watched the video
Yeah, we were
that said PlayStation rolled out an update where the PlayStation can now support 1440p.
Xbox Series X with 4K and RTX.
Now, yes, Xbox already had it, but PlayStation does have VR support.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Xbox kind of just got shot with that move, but
I don't know.
But it comes down to they should have had it already in place. Like, you cannot just go from 1080 to 4K.
Yeah.
It doesn't play right.
Like, look, as far as the actual quality of the console itself, Xbox is whooping PlayStation right now.
Well,
It's not even fair. The only thing PlayStation still has is its exclusives.
yeah.
Those are some of the greatest games ever made.
No, they just released Marvel Spider-Man on Steam. No.
I know, but like,
Yeah.
But it's also their controllers. PlayStation, what was it, like within 5 months, the PlayStation 5 controllers are already developing drift, while Xbox had nothing. It was still sound. It had no drift at all.
And meanwhile, my hackers out there, PlayStation still uses, if I'm correct, Java for their discs and disc readers. And there was a disc-based hack that came out for PlayStations 3, 4, and possibly even 5, where you could have custom crap running on your PS5. Meanwhile, Xbox, pay like $20 and you can literally run whatever you want on your console. It's unlicensed.
meanwhile, Nintendo is just sort of here like, keep fighting. Yes.
Yeah, Nintendo has.
What is even going on? Has anyone heard anything from Nintendo in the past few months?
No.
Nothing has happened.
Breath of the Wild 2, Sonic Frontiers, Nintendo Switch
Okay,
Online.
Breath of the Wild 2 isn't out yet though, and we've heard almost nothing about it except that, Link's gonna lose an arm. But like that's it.
Wait, does that mean I gotta change something in the book I'm writing to avoid copyright? If I have to do one more change to avoid copyright...
No, a character losing an arm doesn't. No one owns the idea of an amputee. That's not a copyrighted idea.
No, but you know what is a copyright idea? Anything Disney holds. Well, except Winnie the Pooh. He's now a mass murderer. Guys, don't worry. It's probably going to be on Disney Plus day one. You know what's the sad thing? It's not licensed by Disney, but if someone here has Disney Plus, it's like, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, day one release. We will all get up and go watch that movie. Because that's, when we talked about this on the Disney episode, Micah even said, if that's a thing, we're going to watch that day one. And I was like, oh, without a doubt. Which, they said it's going to be releasing later this year, so I'm ready for it. But can you just imagine seeing Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, Disney Plus exclusive?
Yeah, that'll be funny.
Speaking of which, has anyone heard anything on the Disney Plus exclusives lately? I haven't heard anything good.
No, I have not heard of anything.
I heard they were creating a new show based on something they had that was pretty good, but...
Do not get me started about some of these Disney Plus shows. My God. Specifically Marvel and Star Wars.
Mandalorian was the only good one.
Mandalorian Season 1 was the only good... See, okay.
I haven't
The
watched...
final episode of Season 2 was good. But you can't judge the entire season on the final episode. Okay, there's my spew. But
Okay. Yeah, that'd be like judging my story based on my major plot hole at the end.
yeah.
Which basically is... I know, crazy, right? Editor? Wait, I just cut that myself. Get screwed, editor. But anyways, so, guys, we can do our own subscription. They have this thing called Patreon. Okay, we all know Patreon, but we can do our own subscription. You want these episodes early? Pay us. Unless it's Hulu. You got that Hulu money? And
Give us money.
I mean, also
Give us money.
I mean, it's not like we already have a donation set up for the podcast itself.
I'm gonna keep sipping on this coffee. You two keep doing something.
Don't let them know that. We're poor. Send us money.
Guys, this thing is running on an old Windows XP computer.
Yes, we need. We can't even afford a Logitech, dude. Like, what, those are running like $40 now?
I swear, this is gonna be the part where the editor just takes a screenshot or a picture of him editing this in OBS on Windows 11 and be like, lying ass. But But so, all right, what's everyone's favorite subscription? Go.
Like, subscription for anything? Like,
Yeah,
magazine,
anything.
games, I don't know.
The what do you call it? The family Spotify plan, Spotify premium plan.
Oh, that's pretty freaking good.
Well, okay, yes, I use YouTube Music every stinking day, and I have YouTube Music Premium, but I'm looking for it. Where is it?
Game Pass Ultimate.
I don't know where it went,
Well,
but I am a basketball nerd, and there's this deal on.
and you don't come to my games? That's a move.
I was gonna come this year, like to all of them, but
Oh,
anyway,
I'll call you later.
there's something that like gives you every single game that's not a primetime game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. NBA League
Yeah.
Pass.
Yes, League Pass. That I watch every single game that comes on.
Oh yeah, I can hear the games. Even when I'm here at the studio, I can just hear from home somebody screaming, "Steph Curry made a 3." I walk into my house and it's the family. Guys, Steph Curry broke the 3-point record. I'm just like,
I mean, everyone knew he was going to. Like it.
oh, nothing.
Every single person on this earth knew Steph Curry was
So-
going to be the 3-pointer.
So somebody was sharing me their league pass. I was watching Golden State play the Celtics. My family's Golden State. I was Celtics. When the Celtics lost, I got 30 whole minutes of rage text from the family talking about how my team's trash. And next thing I know, my one person I know at the school was like, "So, don't worry, we'll come back get him this year." And then someone from my family walks by, was like, "Hey,
Dude.
when do you want those Curry pants?" He was so mad. He was like, I was like, "Uh-oh."
Okay, I don't know if the Celtics are going to come back this year though, because
I-
like,
I've heard their trading habit. I heard the trading over the summer was going to be something else, but
and they've done nothing. Like, sure they've kept everyone, but they've also haven't signed anyone. So like, what's your plan? Just do what you did last year? That never works for anyone, except the like. I mean, sure, the Miami Heat made the NBA Finals in 2020, and then this year made the conference finals. But like,
yeah, look what happened to our football team.
they
here in
had
town.
Kyle Lowry. So what?
Look what happened to our football team here in town. They tried the same crap each year, and well, one year
Didn't work. One year we made the state semis, and then this past year we made it to like round 2.
and if we don't even hit playoffs this year, well, I'm about to win big. Cause,
I think we can make playoffs this year.
yeah, our local teams are gonna do good. But anyways, all right. So, all right, it's time to come out. So during one episode, we had a joke that my editor refused to do. My favorite food. Here's my favorite food. Coffee.
That's
Not
not,
a
a food. That's a
food.
drink.
Let me have me. Okay, fine.
It's not a food.
You know what the real of it is?
What's your favorite coffee?
Oh, coffee. You know, the one I always get when I come into the shop. Alright, but anyways, my favorite food is... I did it again. I cut my own bit. We're gonna leave this a running joke where I'm about to say this and then just cut myself. Just cut the bit. But, in all honesty, I think I favor potatoes.
Your
What?
favorite potatoes.
Who doesn't love a good baked potato?
I'm sorry, the way you said that was hilarious.
Potato.
Who doesn't love potato?
No, everyone loves potatoes. Mashed or baked?
Baked.
This took a weird turn. How did we get here on this show?
Welcome
Well-
to the Anything and Everything show.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Well,
I
yeah.
wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, welcome to the Anything Everything show. It could go from one topic to something that we weren't even supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to the Anything and Everything show, where none of us can pay attention for 5 minutes.
We actually had a rule that was trying to stop this, but we threw our rules out the window like in episode 4. But honestly, to be honest, my favorite subscription out of everything, this is gonna be the most ironic
Oh yeah,
of
that's
all.
what we were talking about.
My Hulu subscription because
Because they will pay us money eventually, right? Right, Hulu?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure they will.
Come on.
But all my good shows are.
We have given you so much exposure. Give us $10,000. Just $10,000. How about that?
If you give us 1 cent, Michael will screw off.
Just a very small price of $20,000.
Okay.
Come on.
Of 20 grand.
Okay, Donald Trump Jr.
You jump from 10 to 20?
30. Final offer.
What is this show? Now, guys, when it comes to sponsors you see in videos, what's the one name you know all the time?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Damn, you stole my bit. Okay, what's the second one you know?
Okay, I've seen a lot of Squarespace ads.
NordVPN.
NordVPN too, but like, I don't know what it is. The last 5 YouTube videos I watched were all sponsored by Squarespace.
I don't know. I got one from Manscaped.
What the heck? Manscaped is so prevalent too. Like,
Yeah, I was watching it. So as the show knows, I play Destiny a lot. In every video, I look for like good loot guides. Hey, this video is sponsored by Manscaped. You need
I made
trim?
some video about Stardew Valley, and I was like hacking away at bushes and was like, this would be a great time to talk about our sponsor Manscaped, which would hack away at your bush as well.
That's not a good bit. I don't know. I think this just earned our explicit tag for this episode. Congrats, Micah. You did something.
I didn't straight up say that it was.
You didn't straight up say that. Well,
I said that.
I love how we resume. Editor, please stop the bit. Micah, you can't just say it on the show. If this doesn't get cut, I'm putting an explicit tag and age restriction YouTube. But
I did not say anything that bad. Jeez.
Jeez, Louise.
I am a good Christian boy.
No, you're not.
This is bad. So, yeah, Squarespace. I think it's like a hosting or a learning
It
service.
is.
I honestly don't know.
Bluehost is so much better.
All
There,
I
I said it.
All I see is, hey, this video is sponsored by skip ad. There's no skip ad, then it's skip 5 minutes in the video. Usually can't be that bad. You know why? That's usually how it ends in the raid when I don't know what I'm doing, and all of a sudden you just see me accidentally killing myself. And so context is, I don't remember which raid, but I just remember in Destiny I randomly killed myself because I didn't know what to do. Meanwhile, him, then 2 seconds later, he got the gun I want. No, we spent 5 whole minutes on this bit yelling.
It's late. What it was? What?
12 a.m.
Yeah, it was like 12 a.m. Close to 1, and I get the collection of obligation.
Yeah, because we're doing the latest raid in Destiny. He gets the exclusive weapon from it, Collective Obligation. Which
And just so you know, that was the very first raid of my Destiny career.
I just pieced
And
out.
in first try, very first time playing it, I get the exclusive gun.
I was like, you edgy. I just went off roll me. Zach even came in the room one point. He's like, you good? I was like, no.
I'm sitting here getting yelled at by everyone on the fire team about it.
They're like, no one got it. Equip it. 2 seconds later, it's dead silence and madness. Honestly, I think that's the best bit we've done in Destiny. Which now that we have Micah, if he can get into the game, we can do an actual World's Worst Fire Team recording again.
Oh no.
I can't get my game to run for some reason.
We'll,
I don't know what's going on.
We'll troubleshoot later. If it works, we'll have an
It
episode.
could be like what's happening to me. The resolution's not wanting to. It's not supported.
Yeah. But anyways, back to our bits.
What the heck were we even talking about? What?
Okay,
Good
alright,
question.
name one sponsor you guys want.
Oh,
I think I already know what Micah wants.
yeah, Hulu, duh, or Manscaped. So I can talk about my amazing.
No, not this bit again. We will do that when we do some other stupid bit. Alright, Wyatt, what sponsor do you want?
Raid Shadow
You
Legends.
stole my bit!
Of course.
Honestly, if we had a bit, you know what I want for sponsor?
What?
Everyone's favorite local coffee shop. Like that's ever gonna happen. This podcast is going across the world. We're across the world. Halfway across the world, literally. We'll show you later, but
We are literally in like across the seas right now.
yeah, you know, you can think of this day. You almost caught the amazing podcast host Jeff Hazel. I screwed up this reference so horribly. Come at me with the copyrights. I dare you.
They came at you.
Honestly, that's probably the stupidest bit we've done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This has definitely been the most random thing I've ever experienced.
Welcome to the team.
I have never been with 2 other people that have like the exact same brainwaves I do. Of like, yeah, we can talk about this thing, and
Okay.
completely switch to a completely other topic.
Think of it. If you go back and watch all the other ones, it's never been this random.
Yeah.
We've always gone off just a little, and they came right back onto the main topic.
Wow.
This one, we're going
Everywhere.
branch.
Oh, kind of like jobs, hobbies, anything and everything.
Yeah.
So guys, all right. Here's a daily fun fact. there's a weird glitch where some Xboxes, instead of a white color, is blue. Hey, at least it's not better than my original joke, which will never give you up, never let you down, won't run around and desert you.
Ow! Shut up!
Okay.
I witnessed assault.
Hey, that's pretty salting.
What did I do?
Nothing!
Welcome to the team.
Okay. Very random. I don't know why I just thought of this. Okay. Have you guys seen Doctor Strange 2 yet?
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay.
But this seems very fitting to what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for Doctor Strange 2.
Oh, we did this with Lightyear back in the Disney episode. From
Mr.
Jackson.
Fantastic shows up in one of the multiverses, played by John Krasinski.
Krasinski.
So the Fantastic Four are coming into the MCU, and they are currently in talks with someone to play the Invisible Woman. And I have seen, and I don't know how credible this source is, but the person they're considering to play the Invisible Woman is Amber Heard.
No!
Get your torches and pitchforks, boys.
No!
Disney! Who came up with that idea? Why? Why would you do this?
Thank you, off-screen editor. But Amber Heard.
Amber Heard is the Invisible Woman. Now, 2 reasons this could actually work.
I've Amber.
Number 1, she owes Johnny Depp $13 million.
We've burnt her so many times on this show.
Number 2, they could have her be invisible for the entire movie, and it would be so amazing.
No. If she even speaks, all right.
If she doesn't, that would be so great. They cast her and she doesn't have any lines, and she's invisible for the entire
But
movie.
you can, like, see the.
I would love that.
Now. I've Amber heard of this before, but
Yeah. Okay.
just.
Walk out, come back, and it comes back to us sitting down with ice cream.
Joke's on you. I haven't paused. I can't believe this, but seriously, I walked out of the room for like a whole 5 seconds because of this joke, which it's not the worst one. I remember this one time I had to impress my biology
Shut up.
No, don't worry. So one time I had to impress my biology teacher so I wouldn't fail his class. So I made a reference in the show to something I learned in his class, that anything and everything you eat has some kind of corn in it. Which you wouldn't get the joke unless you were in my biology class or you knew my close friend Jackson, who asked for the Disney episode of the show. Which, he's being a good boy.
Okay, now I know who asked for a Disney episode.
Yeah. But, yeah, honestly, you know what?
This is the largest popsicle I've ever had.
You know, I actually could get a sponsor for the show. I have a button where I can track down a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been perfect.
We can't get sponsors if we really want to.
That would have been perfect.
He just doesn't want to.
That would have been perfect for this episode, but can you imagine, like, all of a sudden my editor comes out of nowhere and says, oh yeah, something like, oh yeah, this would have been great for a sponsor, just say this for that, but no, it's ruined. What are you going to do? Do a repeat of the games? It's like, but I don't know.
Hulu. $40,000.
My God!
Oh, now we raised the bar again.
Yeah.
Man just wants that Hulu money. Honestly, when we were playing this, we're gonna plan a big episode of all 6 of our team members, so we can talk about literally anything we want. Just see how long we can ramble about random stuff. That would be epic. Which we need to plan that for.
That would be hard to get all 6.
Yeah, just playing all of us. Which
No, especially our side host.
yeah,
She is busy.
yeah, I know. If we can get, you know how awkward that is. This show hosted by guys, okay, with the exception of our two of the side hosts. We've had his parents come on the show for one episode, and we've had his girlfriend come on for one other one. Be like, you know how awkward that is? Like, we've had 2 women on the show of all. Now, I would say we need more, but the only other person I can think of is a fanatic who listened to the show and is going crazy over this school called Baylor. Micah knows the context, but she was one of the first people to find this show. Or as I've called her in the past, crazy history lady.
Why do I feel like...
Don't ask me.
No.
I know.
What
who
if
it
we
is.
ask random people to come on this show?
I'm not doing this bit again. The only other person I can think of is if
No. Like random students.
Ooh, that should give you an idea. We could do an equality episode. How here at Team Lane we support anyone and everyone, and we can get someone who's.
I could do that. I could record myself going up to random people being like, do you want to be in a podcast?
Micah, you're thinking too hard.
Sponsored by Hulu for $50,000?
Oh, not again! Don't worry, I have an idea.
If we do
I'll
that-
pitch it to you guys after the show.
If we do that, if we somehow manage to do it, I say see if we can use Fuels, a coffee shop.
Yeah, as a recording setting, which
Maybe.
Because I don't think maybe like 8, 12 people
Could fit in here.
in a trailer.
Well, we could probably fit a whole studio team of names.
Spoilers as to where we're filming this.
Wait,
wow.
We've already told them.
Oh.
No, the good thing. Oh wait, if we did. Well, it's a good thing no one knows where this where we're talking about is, because otherwise we would have doxed ourselves.
And it has wheels. So, like, if you find out where we are, we can move.
Just that'd be great. Just editor grabs the camera and. Oh, now I want to do that bit. Hold on, wait.
Go ahead and record, damn it.
Yeah, I know, but so okay. Spoiler: alert, we couldn't find the fact where we could just drag the camera and just go off screen. But yeah, we have wheels. We are mobicular. It's morbid time.
Ow!
I died. It's not the first time we've abused. So.
Support Devin abuse.
What? It's me and Zach using the show. Side fact, no, Devin's heard in the making of this show. If anyone was heard in the show, it's probably why, because he was an asshole.
I can say no to recording it here. I have more power
Help
than
us
you.
pay for Devin's medical bills.
You guys are causing the medical bills.
Hulu, $60,000 can save this guy's life.
Do you guys have a minute? All right, you know, why are we the type of guy like we're looking for sponsors? We're be like, guys, so here's a potential sponsor. Like, do you have a minute to save a child's life? Okay, sure. And then just headlock. You have a minute. Go.
Do you support puppies? Because if so, give us money.
Do you have a minute?
It has nothing to do with puppies. We just want money.
Yeah. No one likes puppies.
Capitalism. Oh God! Oh God!
You may have missed him. Hey, stop abusing our new host. Guys, stop
We need to start abuse of him too.
No, guys, the off-screen editor has the gun double-cocked. Wait, you know how powerful that is? Pumping it once is one thing, but pumping it twice, off-screen editor, please leave. Just please leave. But
I have suffered serious brain damage.
I'm in danger.
Good.
God, no, you didn't do anything too bad. It hasn't already been done.
You might have a minor case of severe brain damage. Alright. I think we're going to keep going off topic, or a host is going to get severe medical issues that sponsor isn't able to pay. So, until the next time, this has been the Anything Never Show. I've been your main host, Dev, joined by Wyatt.
Hello.
And Micah.
I love you.
And if I'm correct, in about 10 seconds, Wyatt.
Oh, God!